Hello friends, I'm back. Today our topic is how we can able to set up the multiple node in the same server. Initially, I'm going to give you demo. So we have two different EC2 instances, and in under that we have uh, two different IP addresses, which we need to configure the each with the each IP address website, and after then I'm going to use the virtual host, so we can able to serve on single EC2 instance and multiple virtual hosts. We're going to serve on, let's say, like as we have done index.html. So like that, we can able to serve site website one, website two, like that. So we need to. The idea will be the same. So the IP address 1 and this is IP address 2, and we are going to make it two different website firstly to see. So let's call it devops1.com, and for this aws1.com. And once we set up this, then afterwards I will move this aws.com inside this server itself, with the help of virtual host. As like in the real world we have like multiple website like 50 to 60 on surfing on a single server, because we have a blog, so we have like the daily routine updates. So like that it works. So the step would be, let's create firstly two instances to get the each instance should have a one website running. After then we will transform this website to this server and delete this server, so that we can able to deliver uh, DevOps1.com and AWS1.com at same server, rather than having a two. Because basically company wants to save the money. If we have the separate server, so we have to pay double. So no one wants to pay. Basically every company, they want to save their money, and in less money they want more productivity. So that's why. So let's make this DevOps one. So this is our Amazon Linux is fine, and T2 Micro key pair I'm using default, which I had test. And going further, so I'm going to use existing security group. It should be for, just make sure inside that you have a port 822 and the HTTP open, because we are running Apache in that. For Apache we need a HTTP. So this is one instance. let's let's go and make it one more instance. So here AWS one, I would say same thing. So we have two different website which shows welcome to DevOps, welcome to AWS, and key pair I'm going to choose same test select an existing group. It's going to be with R4, and yeah, that's it. So launch instance. So now we have two different instances running, as we can see here. This one is already running, this one is going to be. So let's go inside that. It's already up and running, so we can able to connect. Let's say I'm using putty, and the IP address already I put it here. My key is already there, so I will say open, accept. So this is EC2 user sudo clear ls. Let's make a bigger font, change setting, go to selections, appearance, change font. I go with 20, apply. At least we can able to see a little bigger. So in that we can able to see how we have this IP address is a private address, but for basic to see like which server it is, so we need to give a name. Export ps1 is equal to, I will, this is a DevOps, and okay, there's no space here, so power connectivity root. So we are in a good situation. Now I just need to copy and paste my configuration file. It's basically installing the HTTPD, and let me see if I have handy somewhere. Okay, no, it's fine. We can put yum install update/y, or we can do one thing. Let's make it a shell script. Install.sh. Inside that, yum update/y echo server is updated. Next we have yum update. No, it's installed, because now we are installing httpd/y echo. So basically it shows us like httpd is installed successfully, bingo. And I just want to make sure if the after the httpd install the where is existing or not. So I put it where www this directory is existed or not, so it will show us. And lastly, systemctl start httpd. Yeah, that's it. So I would say like mostly things are there. So let's come out and run this. So as this is running, let's go to other instance. Like we already have configured one, so let's do with AWS other. So this is public IP, and I will put it this IP now. Open, accept, EC2 to user, sudo clear. Let's change the font. Okay, appearance change to 20. Okay, apply. So let's export ps1 is equal to, so this is AWS, and we need to make same file. Let's copy paste from other. Cat install. I just need to, I'm using other server for copy paste because already we have written here. So same thing, wq sh install, let it be. And let's see in DevOps, systemctl status of httpd. Yeah, it's active and running. That's good. Clear. So As our let's check other as well, AWS one. So root tect is there, system CTL status HTTPD. So this one is also active running. That's good news. So our Apache has been installed in both DevOps and AWS. Um, so now the further step is, as I already show you, like, so if we need to configure the website, we need to go inside cd dash etc dash httpd. So cd conf, inside conf we must have always make copy of this as a backup, so that we can, if we need to get it back the original copy, then we can. So that is always helpful and recommendable as well, I would say. And let's go inside that. Okay, so etc server, I'm looking document root, so on 80 port is working fine. mm, okay, yeah, so document root is where www.html is there. um so firstly, what I am going to show you, firstly let's make with the default one, which we have var dash html, and see our both website is running, such as devops.com and aws.com. Afterwards, I will delete the second server, and then we can able to deliver uh, the two different website on single server. So let's do that, and we will focus on this. Okay, so let's go, and inside that, so as we are in the DevOps, so we need to do one thing. I will put it here, src slash root slash DevOps. So we have new document root, src document root DevOps. This is why I'm doing right now, because either we need to firstly we are showing like both the different server has their own website, and I put it the index.html5 on this directory path, and after then we are going to change to original with the help of virtual host. Keep this, we will keep this as a var default, but in the virtual host we will put this directory, and our website will surf on there. So default document is there, let it be, and we just need to make the above one. So I will go and copy paste, make directory dash p. So we have the src dash log root slash DevOps. So now this directory in this path, we made it inside here, as we can see, so it is exist. So what we will do, we will do cd, we will go there, we don't have anything there, index.html, we will create it. Basically I have already, so I will put it there. Okay, hello world, this is DevOps class. So so we have as change the configuration. So we will do restart or reload of Apache, and as we can also see, install elinks y So e-links installed, and we need to surf on the IP address. Let's see what is the IP address of the DevOps IP address. This is the address. So we put write e links http to see if our website is working. So it works. It shows it works. That's good. It's working. And let's do one thing. Go to AWS. Go to AWS. Same steps which we have done in DevOps, we need to follow and perform here as well. Firstly, we need to go inside httpd cd conf vit. So here we need to track where document road would be. Document road is there. Insert rc doc root slash AWS. Save, and we need to make the directory AWS. Then we need to do cd. We need to go on this directory path via index.html. Set. We need to put it here. The command what this is AWS class. So let's clear it. systemctl httpd start. I forget to put s systemctl. So let's clear it. So now we need to test it. We can do same thing. Say if we need to go, we can do in e-links. But let's do in a private Cognito in the Google Chrome. Let's go and open it, Cognito. Inside that, but before that, make sure I forgot to tell you. So in the host file, you just need to give the proper IP address. So for DevOps, like the public IP address. So this one, just make sure you have this one here in front of that, so that if we put this such as DevOps1 firstly.com, so see this is DevOps class, and similar AWS1.com. This is AWS class. Sorry, DevOps class, AWS class. So we are delivering on different IP addresses. Like it is going to when we put it the aws.com, it goes on this IP address, and when we go to devops1.com, it goes to this IP address. So this is a public IP addresses. So for us now it's good. Both server are providing us the website, uh, AWS and the DevOps. Now our next task would be how we can able to delete the other server. So basically, if I go and uninstall in the AWS, let's say like now I'm going to systemctl stop httpd. So now our Apache is not working in AWS. So this site should go down, as you can see. So this site can't be reached because our servers is not. So in that case, what we are going to do, we need to deliver the on DevOps rather than two sites, the DevOps1.com and AWS1.com as well. So let's go inside the conf file. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep this as a default, but I'm going to make it this one at the default. Keep it like that. We should change like as it was before. So we are not going to change this. Rather than we are taking the assistant from from the virtual host concept. We will make the file outside, but we will make a extension. So we will basically putting the include. Okay, it's done. So go out, go in, shift G at the bottom. Just you need to insert one line here. I will tell you what is the line. So this line, what is going to do, include this conf file in the default activity Apache conf file. Here we are going to put it for conf file on this directory, and after then we are putting the commands for virtual host who will redirect our two different website, the aws1.com and devops1.com, and we are getting on single server to a website, as we can do 50 hundreds so many websites, but you don't need to touch this anything. Just you need to go. Let's see where we are right now. So we have already in the conf, make directory of extra, go inside extra. Now you need to put it httpd slash vhost.conf. Inside that you need to put it which two website we are going to deliver. So let's go, and so as you can see here, uh, this is virtual host. Let me little whatever. Okay, virtual host 80. So inside that I have two website, server admin, my name, document root, use src or srv, whatever you can put it. Let's do it src doc root aws aws1.com. So this is the log files which is going to make it src here as well. Doc root aws require all granted, and here src, here to src document devops and devops.com. So yeah, that's it. So you need to copy and paste it, and here what, just make sure we need to make the directory src doc root slash aws, because anyway, because we are going to fetch the other website. As like now we have a single line, but like in real world we don't have a single line for a website. So we have sometime 2000 or more. So on that time we mostly go and do the server copy. uh, I will tell you the command, but right now as we just have a single line, so we will do manual, so it's not a big deal. So as scp slash I, we need a PAM file because we need to go inside the other server. So EC2 user, this is other server, and we have the where is the this is the directory, this is the basically path, and this is the file index.html which we want to copy on this root srv src doc root aws. So this is the basically by default path which we have. We need to copy, we can do here as well, like if you're willing. So we need but for that, firstly we need to copy the pem file here, then after then we can perform it. Let's do it like for so we can at least we go in the temp location. So we are going to make the vi internal dot pem. Here when you need to copy your pem, the basically the which I have the key. So I have the key name, I will show you as we selected the test one, I believe. Hmm, when we were configuring. So see, key pair assigned add launches test. So the test you need to copy here. I will copy and paste it and save it. So I already copy in the DevOps and save it, and we have now our ls. So we have this spam file, and now what we need to do it, so we need to, but make sure now we are as in the root, so we need to exit. We should be in the EC2, and we need to go in the temp, and the pem file is there. And after then let's copy the command which I showed you before. Okay, let me just do one more thing before running that command. Change the permission. We need to do sudo chmod 600 internal clear, and we need to go and run the command. Let me copy paste it. So okay, bingo. So this is basic server copy. We need to see, we need to go and see in the directory we have index.html. See, this is AWS class. So I just want this one firstly. This is a server copy. Don't worry, I will give you all the commands and you guys can use it step by step. And we are in the situation where we have the both this one root directory, AWS one, DevOps here as well. Okay, now let's go to httpd cdconf, and inside the extra, and we have this. Just now you need to restart httpd. Because we are in the EC2. Good. And now our both website should serve on aws1.com and AWS DevOps aws1.com server name this DevOps1.com, because already we put it the files on this directory, and here is this one. So the default one is keep it, it's fine, we get keep it like that. Let's go and check it here. Here, so yeah, Nevos is working. So it wasn't working before, now it should work now. Oh, what we have done, we forget to do one thing: change the host file. See, so before that this site was going on server 2, but we are not using server 2 anymore. So our server 2, this one, the Apache is already stopped, even though let's uninstall itself. We don't have any Apache. Yum, remove. So we don't have any Apache. If we put it httpd, nothing is there. Okay, so this server we can close it. We don't need anymore. So now we just have a server DevOps one. This is a DevOps server. We need to see the IP address. What is the IP address for the DevOps? So it's 115.208. So go to host file 115.208, this one. So we don't need this. Or you can do one thing: 115.208 and save it. That's it. Now both sides are surfing on this server. So this is a IP address. And now just go and refresh it. Wait for a couple of seconds, it will come back. Bingo. So we are now in a good situation. We have our DevOps and AWS. Both are surfing on server 1, basically, which is the DevOps server we have. And that is our goal, to get it two different websites on single server. And as our other server, we can terminate as well. We don't need anymore because we want to save our money. So yeah, that's it from this lecture, and I will post all the useful commands and the steps, so that you guys can follow and able to achieve the goal. Update host file always, because we need to can get it the correct IP address, with the cited the website. Thank you so much. Any question, always comment it, and I will revert back you as soon as I can. Thank you.